And a three, a two, a one.
Blast off.
Hello, everybody. Pop up stream. Bunny's on vacation. Let's build Lego. Thank goodness Grandma Badger was willing and able to switch gears and build some Lego with us.
So well, I got done what I wanted to get done this morning, so everything is copacetic.
I hope you guys are having a great day today. If you are in the chat, we already see Ingrid. We see Hoarder66. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Of course, my phone is too loud. Sorry. Grandma, what are you working on?
I am working on the Kingfisher.
Oh, new project.
Yeah, I sorted it out for Sunday, but I figure I might as well start today because I think this will take me a while. It's number 10331. So
I have that to build as well, but I'm, here until January.
It'll take me a while.
I am still working on the Bat Shadow Box. We are on bag 12 of 29. So let's go. Let's go. Woo! God, I love days off of work. Aren't they the best? How is everybody in the chat? How is everybody doing?
Well,
love both sets you're building. Ingrid, have you done the Kingfisher?
2, 4, 6. Wait a minute. Something's awry here already.
Already.
Yes, already.
We literally just got here.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it was me. I was counting wrong.
It's me. The problem, it's me. Whatever that is.
Not a problem. There.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Well, I too am the problem, and I'm sure it will happen before long. I have 2 hours till I go to my next job. Oh, well, that's a nice break. Does that kind of get you off momentum, though? Like, would you rather just keep going and get to the end of it?
And one is over here.
I think I'd like the break, but then I'm not sure I'd be motivated to get up and go again.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we put this inside of here. No. Oh, I must have little ones. Oh, I do have little ones.
Be careful of the little ones.
We got to have the little ones, Sue, not the big ones. Okie dokie. Smoky.
I sometimes nap till I work till midnight. I sometimes nap because I work. Oh, well, that's a good idea then. Work till midnight. What are you doing these days, Ingrid? Weren't you in like patient care or something like that, where you were helping people? I don't know why I think that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. I think I got that right. Let's hope so.
Hi, Kim Randall. How are you doing?
Hi, Kim.
I assume since you're here that all is good. We were thinking about you. Charlie brought it up, I think Tuesday, right, was the big day? Oh, can you all talk amongst yourselves for a second? The dog is letting me know he needs to go into the other room. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll find out from Kim. Well, all the prayers in the world were going out to you, my dear. So I hope everything went fine. Oh my goodness. This kingfisher has so many parts. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. There's Ingrid. Yes, I still have my day job of taking care of people, but now I also work at the local gas station. Oh my goodness, until midnight. Wow, no wonder. Whoa. Very sore, but all went well. And yep, it was Tuesday. That's wonderful, my dear. I'm so glad to hear you had good luck, and well, the soreness will go away. But I'm glad you came through it
I'm back.
well.
All right, very, very sore, but all went well. Yay!
Yes. I was just saying that to her.
We knew you would be absolutely fine, Kim.
Yep. Well, come on here. Oh, this way. All right. And then we put this on here like this. I got 2,000 parts here. And always it seems like it. I'll be building this forever, I think.
Well, is that bad?
No. But that's why I figured I would, oh, I would start it today. There. Okay.
I'm just trying to take this low and slow because it's a really fun build, but also I just don't want to make a mistake.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to just make it's the monochrome color situation. But I'm digging it. I really like monochrome. So I'm digging having it all one.
I swear, what a dodo. I'm not starting out too good here.
I know y'all can't see exactly what I'm building. Maybe I'll go that way. Because I'm working on this same back wall. So it is not Sunday, Haley. Silly. Nope.
Yes, it is. Every day is Sunday to me.
Oh, well, that's true.
Every day is Saturday. Every day is Sunday. But hello, Haley.
Okay, where in the heck am I now? Okay, so this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I'm mocking a grocery store with an apartment above it for the city. Oh, fun. Hi, Ben. Haven't seen you in forever. How are you?
Hi, Ben.
Okay. Really missed a piece. Let's go back and put that in. Then we can go. Oh. This does not look right. This does not look right.
All right. Put that there. And put this here. Okay. There. So far, okay. Now, I got some dark gray parts here.
GBB, or Ingrid is asking, GBB, where will you display the kingfisher?
With all my other birds on a shelf. I have parrots. I have Sarge, the little, I don't know. I guess he's no. What would he be, Sarge?
A parrot.
Oh, he is a parrot, but he's a little guy.
Yeah.
And I have a robin, a hummingbird, and a blue jay. And There's some other ones in there. But I have one shelving with 3 shelves. That's nothing but birds. I try to divide my things up and keep them organized.
Well, then you know where all your.
Yeah, so when somebody wants to see the birds, well, I got birds. Let me show you. Oh, and the new peacock that I just made.
Oh yeah,
I forgot. I'll go get him
I was
and
gonna
show
say,
him.
did you want to show it because it was done after?
Yes, I will go and get him in just one moment. I can't see what this is going to be, if it's going to be black or what.
You used the pink one. Yeah, I did both. Her little Sarge though is just a little polybag parrot, so it's just a cute little itty bitty parrot, and she's got it in a little bird cage. It's so cute.
Yeah. And I named him Sarge after Sarge.
So if you're participating in the drinking game of how many times Suzanne says, "That's so cute," start drinking. Because that was the first one.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I do so much better when I know the pieces. So much better. Now I'm just sitting here in oblivion trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Oh, I forgot to say that I have a macaw, a white macaw, and a set of lovebirds.
Oh, she brought Sarge. Hold on, I'll put you on the big screen.
And this is Sarge. He's a sassy little one. So if I had to find a cage for him, and he just fits in there perfectly. And then this was my peacock.
Ooh, ah.
Yeah. He turned out nice.
Did you like building that one?
Yes, I did. Yeah, it went together really nice.
Clippy!
Cliffy always pops in.
Gotta love a yo from Cliffy.
Yeah.
You're right, Ben. Have a beer. Go for it. I can't have fermented grapes, so I froze mine instead. Does that count? Well, sure. A grape is a grape is a grape.
Now I have one more black thing that I have to find here somewhere. Oh, this thing has so many parts.
I've had the most delightful day off so far. I slept in. The dogs did not wake me.
Well, that's nice.
I know. I don't even know how it's possible, but it is. And then I had a lovely breakfast. I watched a dumb movie. I did my diamond art and finished my little dragon. I ran a few errands. It's kind of damp and drippy outside today. Not really raining, just like annoying mist.
Mm.
So I thought, well, what better thing to do than stream? Yay! Oh, you're still on the big screen. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Just looked up and I was like, oh, poor grandma.
Well, wait a minute here. Oh, I need 2 of these. All right. 2. These are too big, Sue. You got to get the little ones.
You have any problem with the rings today?
Well, like I say, there are so many parts. There's 800 and some parts to this thing. And
Yeah, when you're doing a big set, that's why on a big set, I just do it bag by bag.
yeah.
And then instead of, I think I did one thing, one of the Ninjago big ones, and I sorted the entire thing and I lost my mind. So then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take it bag by bag. Now I do like to knoll each bag. I'm not doing that currently, so I'm kind of losing my mind over here.
It's okay, but I could use a couple of more of these trays. And
Uh-oh.
I'll have to keep my eyes open.
Is that a trip to the Dollar Tree?
No, these came from a thrift store
Oh,
because they're snack trays
yeah.
for
Oh,
snacks.
speaking of snack tray, my new snappy snack tray for the refrigerator is going to be delivered today. So excited by it.
What kind of a snack tray for the refrigerator?
It's the clear plastic with a snap on. It's a like 13 by 9, and it's clear plastic and the lid's clear and it has a handle and it snaps on tight, and then inside of it you have 8 small cubbies that are all come out so you can wash them easily. And I'm gonna
Oh,
throw my low carb snacks in one tray and have one tray in the refrigerator.
oh,
Oh
oh,
my
okay.
god, just wait and see. I'll post a pic once I get it and fill it. My organization completely irritates Charlie, I'm sure of this. He just stands there now when we bring the groceries home and he's like, "Okay, where do you want them?" Well, I want that in that clear tray and I want that in that clear bin. I like things orderly so I can find them. And we both have the problem of if we don't visually see it, we'll forget we have it.
Yeah, that
So
happens.
yeah, or things get pushed to the back of the fridge and then you waste more than you should. So it's an ever evolving process, but I dig it. I was kind of thinking maybe I got to figure out the bridge situation here because we've had a couple bridge issues and 2 have been closed and I think 1 is now reopened. I don't know, but I was thinking about going to Ben's this weekend and see what's what there. Not that I need anything particular, but everything turns over pretty quickly there.
Yeah, that's a nice place to go, though.
Make a trip to Costco. They have like a lot of, oh, there it was. It was hiding. Little tile. A trip to Costco too. They have a lot of low carb foods that are good for me. And
Ah,
it was so smart. Last week I went to Sam's and got that chicken I was telling you all about. And I
yeah.
bought 2. Well, I guess it was not last week. It was the week before. That's not supposed to be there. And I froze one. Oh my god, it thaws so easily. So that worked out excellently.
There.
What platform you got there, Batman? Hello, Brett.
Hi, Brett. Where is he?
Sal is too lazy to reach into the back of the refrigerator. That's my problem. Yeah, I know. And Charlie's funny. Like he will, every, I don't know, however long, all of a sudden he gets this wild bug to go through the pantry and the fridge and like pull out everything and look at all the dates and see, if anything's expired and, then, oh my God, we wasted a jar of pickles. Well, he's got a bag of bagels in there that he hasn't even touched yet.
Well, see.
Yeah, it ain't me. I got it going on. I'm eating my food. We don't eat that many meals together because we're always coming and going on different times, which works out for us. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Bagels? Did I say it funny? Bagels? Buggles? I feel like there's a joke there about the bagel, but I can't remember what it was. That's why I started to freeze the grapes. They kept going bad. Yes, exactly, Miss Ingrid. Yes. Yuppie, yuppie, yuppie. Regional thing, I'm sure. Oh, it was just the way. Well, it could be a Wisconsin thing too. Ooh, look it. Hello, Brett. Welcome to the panel.
Hi, Brett.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Happy Friday.
Whoop, whoop.
There.
I am doing spectacular. Grandma sounds like she's struggling a bit on that bird.
Well, there are a lot of little parts in my fingers are just not in the mood. But it's okay. We're going to get them.
I love Grandma's determination.
Yeah. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What she should have said, Suzanne, is this little stinker ain't getting the better of me.
Yes. That is something she would say.
Oh, God. Now they have me lining all this stuff up here. Holy macanoli.
Thanks, Miss Ingrid. Thank you for popping in. Have a good nap and a great rest of your day.
Bye, Miss Ingrid. Oh, geez, Lord. Get in there, please.
What's new and exciting, Brett?
I have been putting helmets on nights to go into battle since Who's the Stream last night. Apart from that, I did tidy my Lego room a little bit today. I will. As you can see, it doesn't really look tidy, but it is tidy.
That is quite a table full you got there.
Yeah.
I have been trying to get everybody on it, Suzanne. It's one of them electric scooters. You charge it up and it gives you 40 miles.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried getting Mrs. Brett on it. I've tried getting Mary Jane on it. I haven't even rode it myself yet, but I bought it because it was cheap.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, why not? And it's sat up there ever since. Tommy wants to ride it, but it's a bit big for him.
Mm-hmm.
He did ask me if they do one for kids. I thought that was quite amusing. Bless him.
Okay, okay. I need the inside track, Brett. What is going on with Kate Middleton? Where is she? What have you done with her?
For us, has she disappeared?
She has disappeared. The conspiracy theories on TikTok are on fire.
Without sounding very coy, she didn't go into a tunnel, did she, Suzanne?
Not that I'm aware of or that they're disclosing. But I am concerned for her well-being.
I would imagine that people know where she is. It's just that they like to give the public something else to worry about, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, Kate's disappeared. Oh, look, we found her. She's at Balmoral Castle. How did she get there?
Well, and you listen to these conspiracy theories, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Do we need to have a group meeting about not everything on the internet is real, including aliens?
I know. But then so many are like, you could see it happening, right? Because the royals are so, what is the word I'm looking for without being offensive? Strange.
Well, that was offensive.
Well, I could have gone worse with that.
Suzanne, may I watched a thing on YouTube the other day. It's about a guy called Bill Bailey. He's a comedian in the UK, and he's going for long walks out in the country, doing things like that, right?
Yeah.
And they're out in the country, and he said, when you go for a walk in the country, like man to man, a man will open up about things. If you sit in a pub full of people, a man won't tell you nothing about what's going on in his head. So they go for a little walk, and Bill Bailey and whoever he's talking to start talking about social media. And with that, Bill pipes up and says, "Oh, someone on Twitter announced I was dead." So underneath, I commented and said, "No, I'm not."
Right.
That's what the internet is like. You'll hear one thing, but the fact that I've not even heard about it, Suzanne, and you're in a different country, you'd think if she was really missing, it would be all over our local news. Everyone would be talking about it. I haven't. This is the first I've heard of it.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Like, it is nobody has seen her live or in a picture that hasn't been faked since December 25th. No one has seen her. And so the rumor is that she either had she was going into the hospital for surgery was the first thing we heard. And it was like abdominal surgery.
No, I did hear the surgery part, and
Right.
apparently, I do believe this was on the Osbournes podcast because I watch that unanimously every week. If you are bored and want something to watch, I have got to. You can throw me off. The Osbournes podcast,
Really?
on YouTube. I'm hooked every single week. It uploads on the Tuesday, and I clear my schedule for that podcast. I promise you, I do. It's that good.
Is Ozzy coherent for this?
Yeah, he is, even with Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Or whatever he's got. Do you know what, Suzanne? I've got so much respect for that guy because he sits there and he can't say much, but he will pipe in if he wants to pipe in still. And again, to me, I grew up watching the Osbournes on TV.
Right.
You know, they're all crazy, they're all this, they're all that.
Right.
When I found out this new podcast, I thought, oh, it's just going to be a load of reruns of what used to be on TV. But no, it's the family back together as adults talking about important things.
Well, I'm all in. Like, I think, behind every good man is a better woman. No offense to, I don't mean that offensively, but I mean, where would Ozzy be without Sharon? For sure.
Well, this is it. He said on the podcast, and I'm quoting Ozzy Osbourne here, he said, probably the best point in our marriage is now. He said, because I do absolutely anything for Sharon, and I love her so much. He said, if I go tomorrow, life done. He's like, and he's like, life is the best it's ever been. He said, no more surgeries. He's not going through any more surgeries. He's not a pincushion for the doctors. But yeah, like you say, Sharon and Ozzy, for their ages, they are the same people that I watch, the same as Jack and Kelly,
Yeah. And I really
they've grown into lovely adults, and we grew up watching that.
Yep.
And the podcast is, I shouldn't really be. This is your channel. We should be promoting you and Grandma Badger, totally.
Oh no, you're fine.
This is something I'm like really passionate about, and I even say to Mrs. Brett all the time, I'm watching the Osbournes podcast, and she's like, she knows since I found it on YouTube. And again, it's them being honest. If they don't like something, they say it. If they really don't like it, they say it with swear words.
Well, I'm curious what they think about Kate Middleton and where the Royals are hiding her.
I think a lot of it is to do with the press over here.
Yeah.
Suzanne, because over there, they're bad, but they're not as bad as the ones over here. Like,
but also the Royals own those papers. Like, they feed them what they want.
Ozzy and Sharon will tell you. The paparazzi are in bushes. They're at, you name it, Oscar meetings. They're doing things to try and provoke celebrities so they get a reaction.
Yeah.
And again, like you say, I mean, Kate Middleton, she married into the royal family. That's understandable. But, where is the line? You do have some right to privacy. If she's just had an operation, then she's not going to want to be in the press. I wouldn't, personally.
But I feel like they just need to come out and be like, like people are tracking William and they're tracking, like they never see her leave the hospital. William only went to see her once. Apparently the kids have never gone to see her. Like that just doesn't fall, so either something went terribly wrong or it's all a lie or, just.
You know what would worry me about that, Suzanne, yeah? She's the potential future queen, whatever. I don't know how the rules work, not properly, but whatever.
Yeah.
She's with the prince, he's going to be king, she'll be queen, whatever. Just like you've got the FBI over there, like MI5 over here, we don't know. He could be sneaking into the hospital at night. He could be walking in plain clothes. You don't know. The kids could have been there a million times and they just don't want it in the press.
Yeah. I just want to know
about the tracking and all of that. Back to the Osbournes. They were talking about Taylor Swift and about how there's a man who sits, and what he does is every time Taylor books her private jet, she has to tell the people in like the airline where she's leaving from and going to. So what this guy does is he sits with a radio transmitter and he listens out for the codes for her planes, so that when she's flying between venues, he's telling everybody that she's on that plane.
That's just creepy.
In it, stalkerish, but
yeah,
because he's not actually near her, he's allowed to get away with it. You get me? Because he's not physically turning up to the gigs and being creepy.
Yeah.
He's sort of trying to, they're trying to sneak it away so that he gets away with it. Now, personally, if anything happened to her, you would hold that person responsible, because if he knows where she's flying and something happens,
right,
you would point the finger, wouldn't you?
right, for sure.
Again, this is just back to what we say about social media. You can't believe everything you hear on it.
Well, I want to believe that Miss Kate is alive and well, lovely as ever, buying new fashionable items to wear come spring, and that she is not dead, divorced, or buried. So that's what
I think we would have heard something a little bit definitive if that was the case, Suzanne. There would have been stuff in the press. Everyone would have been talking about it. Do you know what I mean?
I hope so. Look at me. I'm involved myself in the royals as though I somehow make a difference.
This is what Sharon says, Suzanne. She said, I absolutely love the royals. She said, because they are just different to what,
Yeah.
You've got millionaires that are singers and actors, but then you've got the royals that are by blood. And she said, I just like the history of it all. And again, you can call me bad, but when the Queen passed away, I didn't feel any different.
Yeah.
She did a good job. She served her Jews and she served her people well. I respected her as the Queen, and she passed.
And even if she didn't, who was going to tell her otherwise?
Exactly, it's true what they say, yeah?
I mean,
everyone says the Chinese own the UK. I doubt that, because I'll tell you what, the royals own most of it.
Yeah, the royals do, for sure.
They won't have that.
Hello, Sethy. I'm sorry it took me a minute to get through there.
Hi, Seth. But that was very interesting, Brett. I was listening closely.
Yes. And I need a podcast. I am all about, I feel, because my job is just answering emails and questions from my team. So, I can have the TV on, or I feel like I've streamed everything there is to stream. I've watched every documentary, every murder show, every, I feel like I've hit the wall. But a podcast would be great because I can just listen in the background. I also do audiobooks, but I just haven't listened to anything great lately. And I do have Harry's book to listen to yet, so I want to do that. But I think a podcast by the Osbournes would keep it fresh.
Yeah, as I say, I put it on YouTube. You've got Ozzy, and Jack normally sit on one side, and Sharon and Kelly sit in the other side. And yeah, you know, like you say, Suzanne, when you've watched everything there is to watch on YouTube,
Right.
you know, I've seen every movie that's coming out up to present day. There isn't a movie that's out that I haven't seen that I can't talk you through. You know, I
And
don't do spoilers. I'm not one of them people. But then I look for something to watch. I saw
even
that you were
rewatched
streaming.
Doom, so I was ready for Doom 2.
You see, I've seen Dune 2, and I'm not going to comment. You know,
Oh, is it good or bad?
in my opinion, it's very good, but
Okay.
I don't want to sway anyone. But yeah, as I was about to say, I am watching Stargate SG-1 from the beginning for the 464,964 millionth time.
I know.
Because I have watched literally everything.
I feel like I have done the same thing, and nothing is interesting anymore.
Well, there's not coming out any good shows. The
Yeah.
TV series have got really whack. I'm watching Two Broke Girls from like 6 years ago. You know, it is that bad. They need to bring out some good stuff. You know, they're going to bring out Stargate. Now that Amazon owns Stargate, they're going to do a new Stargate.
What were you going to say, Grandma?
But if they want to bring out some new stuff and some good stuff, they got to get some writers.
Not just that, Grandma. I think with the movie side of things, and I consider myself quite a critic here, which is one of my downfalls. With the movies, all they've been doing for the last 20 years is remaking what we've already had. We need new inspiration movies. We need stuff that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Stuff that hasn't been done. You
Yep.
know? The
Like
visual effects have come a long way since Exorcist 1. Do you get me?
Right.
We can do a lot more now. A lot more.
Yeah. And I love like the true crime stuff, but I think we've just exhausted all of the serial killers and all of the weird romantic situations. And like I'm not even surprised anymore. I'm like, oh, I could predict what's about to happen.
They keep copying. That's why we need good writers that have heads that can figure something new out.
This is it.
It all comes from the writers.
I've watched all of Supernatural. What else is there to watch?
I couldn't get into Supernatural. I tried. You all talked about it, and I don't know. Maybe I didn't give it a fair shake. I got in about 5 episodes, and I'm like, I mean, maybe. What am I missing? I don't know.
See, I give Charlie one for you, Suzanne, the other day.
He probably didn't tell.
Let me see. This was on 2 seconds. I'll see if I can get the name of it up.
Oh, you're fine.
Come on, where is it? Right, there's one on Netflix called Damsel. Did Charlie mention it to you?
Oh my God, I mentioned it to Charlie. I've already watched it. I could not get enough of the dragon. Loved it.
Right.
And I really like Billy Bobby Brown or whatever her name is. Millie Bobby Brown. The dragon was phenomenal.
Yeah, I said to Charlie the other night, I said, you and Suzanne need to watch this one on Netflix. He wrote it down.
Now where he put it, nobody knows.
Bless him.
Where am I putting it? It's already a picture. Is it just gonna hang out there? Okay. So we're just gonna do that? It's already a piece there. Well, that's odd. Why would you not attach it to something? Well, look at me. I made it through bag 12 and I don't have any extra pieces.
Yay!
I know. Yay. On to bag 13. Lucky number 13.
This is a massive base. Let me tell you this. This is going to hurt. This is going to hold a 50-pound kingfisher. Well, look at this thing. This is the base.
That's great.
Layer upon layer upon layer. Ooh.
Well, it's a big bird with a big wingspan.
Yeah, this is true.
Sethie, how you doing today?
Hi, Seth.
How did doctors go, bud? I think Cliffy said last night you had a doctor's appointment today. I hope it went well.
Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the big one. Nope, don't need that one. I gotta find another small one.
All the pieces. And then put that. Then I don't get confused where I've left off.
I don't know how you built all of that black. Oh my God, I've got so much black here and I can't find a part.
Well, again, I'm only looking through half of what you're looking through. I'm okay.
Yeah.
The doctor went fine. All right. Are you allowed to eat carbohydrates? If you're not, I'm with you, buddy. I'm doing it with you. I'm about a month and a half in. Now maybe ending. I think I just completed I'm about a month and a half in. I'm close to 10 pounds, so it's not like, peeling off of me, but I feel so much better. So much better.
So we got to put these guys. Wait a minute. Where do these guys go? Okay.
I admire you with your diets and your things, but I'm not being funny. I haven't been to a doctor in about 10 years and I don't plan to.
Well, all he'd find is monster drinking you.
Listen.
Here it comes.
They told me 6 years ago to stop drinking that, Suzanne. Yeah, 6 years later, I'm still drinking it.
I'm still alive. Oh my. I've dialed back slightly on the energy drinks. I do, and it's funny because I don't really like the taste of sugar-free Red Bull, but Aldi makes a sugar-free Red Bull and it's delicious. But I've dialed back on drinking those a little bit, and I just if I want, I have an extra cup of coffee or just a Coke because that's not as impactful.
I drink tea as well, but
yeah,
my monster intake, just in what I've drunk alone in the last 6 years, I should not be living. No way should I be living.
Well, it's preserving you
but,
from the
as I say, there must be a reason that I got to be here, Suzanne. I got to look after this little boy. I got to make sure he gets all the trains.
That's right.
I don't know how you said to me today? Do you know what he said to me today when he got home from school?
What?
He said, Dad, where's my Flying Scotsman? I said, it's probably in a box on an aeroplane in the sky. He said, when's it coming? I said, next week. Sorry, Suzanne?
Shouldn't that be there by now?
With customs, I would say sort of beginning of the week ahead due, it should be here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's normally 7 to 10 days if they get through it quickly. So
and there's no way we can track it, right? Because once it
leaves the US, USPS denial knowledge of it, basically.
Right. I have no confidence that they'll even get a letter to my mother, who's just 3 states away, let alone over an ocean into you.
Yeah.
Well, it takes What did it take? 5 days or 4.5 days to get a letter from me?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And that's what we're looking at to get Brett a box. I mean,
Yeah.
And that has to go through customs.
yeah. My Temu orders always have to go through customs. I got 2 hung up in customs right now.
Yeah.
There I go, ordering some weird shit. Go look at.
Look, we love Temu. Look, you get all your Lego money boxes. Look.
Yup. Those are fun. Hey, RC, how's it going? Happy to see ya. Welcome to a mishmash of topics. We've talked about the Royals. We've talked about diets, why Brett is still alive after having an intravenous drip of Monster.
I might as well have to be fair, Susan.
Grandma's fighting with the Fisher King over there.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm getting there.
Grandma, if you're not in the mood, I just kind of pulled you out of thin air today to build. If you're not in the mood, don't build.
It's fine. It's just that the clutch is not working here. Oh, you little stinkers, you. Come on.
See,
There it is.
There's that word, Suzanne. I knew it's coming.
There. All right. All right. Onward ever, backward never.
Happy Friday, RC. I
Yes.
missed Hoosier stream last night. I think I popped, maybe I didn't even, I saw the email notification and then I don't know what I was up because we had thunderstorms rolling through and I thought about him and I thought about I should get on the stream and make sure like the weather over the river there was okay. And then I must have gotten distracted by an animal or something and then I never came back around to it.
Phew.
It does get like that. As you can see, Suzanne, I'm in the new room.
Yeah.
I've got most of the castle layout back up. I've got Tommy's train table at the end. I've been moving stuff in still today from the other room because I've obviously still got a lot of Lego in there because, hey, we've all got too much.
No way.
Yeah, I've got a few bits I'm going to be getting rid of because I've got to thin the herd a little bit. I've got too many different sets for too many different themes. I've got so many bags of stuff for so many people over your side of the pond. It's not even funny. But slowly, catchy monkey, we're going to get that done. Like I said, there's a package for Grandma. There's one for you and Charlie. I've got one for Brick Sloth. I've got MJ. I've got Buckchop. I've got Hoosier. I've got Cliffy. That's just to name a few.
Has anyone talked to Buckchop?
I haven't spoken to him in weeks.
I know, ditto. I did send him a message on Insta, but I haven't heard back from him.
Yeah, no, I ain't seen Chop, but as long as he's happy, healthy, that's all I can ask for.
Okay. What does Suzanne do and what does she need to do now? Okay, so that, did I miss something? I must have missed something. I did miss something. Okay, so that does go there.
RC, you are correct. The 3 marks on the monster can, I believe in Arabic, are the sign of the devil. But then I was under the understanding that Ken Block, RIP, that passed away, was the guy who invented Monster from DC Shoes, if I'm correct. And if that's the case, then the drink is a legacy to what he produced because it was his brand. He promoted it. I bought that man many tires that he smoked up over your side of the pond, for sure. I was keeping him in rubber for a little while, I reckon, with the amount I was drinking. And he did well with Monster. Is it bad for you? Yes. Does it say it's bad for you on the tin? Yes. Does it stop you drinking it? No.
No. Charlie drinks the coffee ones. When we were a skosh younger, we used to drink the ones that you drink. And I think, like, does Hoosier still drink them too?
Yeah, he drinks the pink one. Personally, I will only drink the green.
Yeah.
That is my drink of choice. If I go in the shop over a can of Coke, a Red Bull, Green Monster for me. But don't get me wrong, before Monster came along, it was Diet Coke, and that stuff's just as bad.
Yeah, no, that's gross too. Yeah. Well,
Fizzy,
I didn't mean
all
that
fizzy is
Monster
bad.
drink is gross. I just mean it's equally as bad.
All fizzy is bad, but is it ever going to stop us? No.
No. You live and you learn.
Yeah. Well, I'm a firm believer. Since COVID took a lot of people, and it opened my eyes to life. Everything is fair game. You've got to try it at least once, you know.
Yeah.
I've tried a lot of things. A lot of them aren't for me, but the ones that are stuck, i.e. Monster. I still smoke cigarettes. I've smoked since I was 14.
Yeah.
I know what the consequences are. I know that my final days might not be very nice. But then I will sit there and remember that I had a good life. I did the things I wanted when I wanted.
Yep.
Before all our rights are taken away from us, which I'm sure you will agree over your side of the pond seems to be the case.
Yeah, things are getting dicey, I think. So
Freedom is no more. We're all owned. We're all owned by someone. Someone owns us all and keeps telling us all what to do. It's the Matrix, people. Should have took the red pill. Should have took the red pill.
Okay. That doesn't go there, Suzanne. What in Sam's name are you trying to do? Maybe that does go there. Let's see. That goes. No, I guess that goes there. It just feels awkward. RC says, Brett, I'm in the same boat. I drink the Monsters Go C4 plus pre-workout before the gym. LOL, my caffeine intake is way in the red. You like how I added like a little inflection there? And I backed up a lot though. I used to be really bad when I worked in the photo studio. Like we drank coffee, Starbucks, espresso, 24 hours nonstop. Like that's just what we did. The pot was always brewing. I was always making another pot. Like that's what it was. I've backed off a lot on that. So I have one good espresso in the morning. That's not the right color, Suzanne.
I think it's fair to say, Suzanne, when they put that it's bad for your health, if you're sitting down doing nothing all day and you're just drinking these, then yes, they are bad for your health. If you are an energetic person that will have one of these and then run around for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you burn it on. Right.
You know, it's totally different. It's how you use your energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are meant to be a boost. Meant to be.
Right. They're not meant to replace fluids in the body. They're just meant to be a boost.
I can just see me in an ambulance. Yeah, the blood's not working. Right, get the Monster drip.
Do you have any, what is the chemical that's in there that starts with the T?
You mean ginseng?
Yeah, well, that too. But it's like, yeah, do you have any of that? Could you get a bag of that going for me? Because I'm fresh out of it.
Do you know, Suzanne, this is gospel. If you go to such place like Holland and Barrett, which we have over here, which is a health food store, you can actually get ginseng and taurine in tablet form.
Oh, really?
Which are both in the drink, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, because somebody said to me, they said, maybe you've got a ginseng deficiency and that's why you like the drink, because you're trying to compensate for the deficiency.
I just don't know how you sleep or like how Hoosier sleeps, because he's like, and I mean, I'm talking out of school here, as Charlie would say, but you know, it's constant Mountain Dew and or Monster. So it's like, well, how do you all like finally wind down at night to go to sleep?
They don't.
I think for me, I've always said, like, since a young age, I've had insomnia. Sleep has always been after the midnight for me. Always been after midnight. Ever since I sort of, started smoking cigarettes at 14, it would be 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And that's never changed. I'm 43 now.
Yeah.
So, like, that's never changed. But for me, the drinks, when I get tired of an evening and I want to pick me up because I want to stay up a little bit later, I'll open one more. But if I'm already feeling tired, then what I do is I just leave off the drink. And it's like, eventually I will go and lay down. My brain runs at 100 mile an hour all the time anyway.
Yeah, same.
It's a curse. So the drink's not really doing anything else. It just makes my body run at 100 mile an hour, which sometimes is good when you're sorted.
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
I always have
most
too
of the
many
time
pros.
it's a curse because, you know, your legs want to go somewhere, but the rest of you doesn't. But yeah, everything that's bad for you is good for you. Cigarettes are bad for you, you know. Driving a vehicle is bad for the planet, but we all still do it. I make my own rules up on what's right and what's wrong. If I feel I'm going to hurt somebody else or a group of people, then it's wrong. If I'm only doing it to myself and my own body, then so be it. Again, I tell Tommy Lee, I'm a smoker. I tell him, if you smoke cigarettes, you'll never be able to afford your own train because trains cost about £100,000.
Yeah.
You know, you need to start saving now.
I
It
think
was very different when I was children. You know, when I was a kid, we'd watch Formula One on a Sunday, and all the cigarette brands would be on the names of the Formula One cars.
right.
You know, Nan and Granddad's Sunday dinner, watching the Grand Prix, and you were sitting in a room where like two of them were smoking. There was a cloud anyway.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Grandma Badger and my dad always smoked too.
Yep. Your dad smoked a lot more than me. He was like 3 packs a day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And no offense, Brett. I don't know where you're at. Sorry.
But it's like Grandma Badger says. My mum and my dad were 40 a day, 2 packets a day each. My mum was ill, so she had nothing to do but smoke. And my dad looked after my mum. So, you know, you can understand him smoking that much.
Right.
You know, mum always knew it was bad for her and she knew what she was doing. And, you know, as kids, we knew that the front room was their room and they smoked in it. If you walked in there, you couldn't moan about the smoke. That was where they sat. God, we are going back, aren't we? Front room, sitting down with the parents, core. Can we change the subject, please? I think I'm going to need therapy in a minute.
Funny. Well, I know, like, I have a hard time winding down too. And I don't drink all of that, but like my brain is always, I got too many browsers open and things thinking about. And especially like right when I wake up in the morning, Charlie like sits down with the notepad and is like ready to go because he knows I'm about to hit him with any number of things.
Yeah. I'm a firm believer. We all, age, colour, race, preference, don't matter. We all run off of a word called routine. And we get in a routine where, like you say, you will wake up, Charlie's sitting there with a notepad. For me, I wake up and I say, right, what do I need to get done today before my list of jobs is done? Tick, 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 tick. Right, it's midday. I'm sitting down. Everyone else can, pardon the pun, F off, I'm done.
Right.
And we all stick to that routine, whether it's work, at home, even sleep. You know, you have a set routine of what you sleep. Most people sleep 8 hours. I'm lucky if I sleep 4 hours, but I seem to function better. It's just how it is. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm not tired that second day, but I function better on less sleep. Hence why I'm always awake.
You know, I do too. Like if I get 7 or 8, I feel more miserable than if I got 6 and I just dealt with
It
it.
makes your day harder to get
Really
a
does.
good night's sleep. Makes your day harder.
RC said if anything was good for you, they would tax you on it. Right.
Amen to that, brother.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, I'm so confused how this goes together. Common sense would tell me what we go here.
There you are, you little devil. Now, we need 8 of these suckers. Holy shoot.
That looks weird right there. It's not, there's a missing brick somewhere.
Okay, now put these on top of these. Right two. Right two.
Okay, there's a missing brick somewhere, Suzanne. Come on. One.
Is it starting?
But it's not. It doesn't show. I don't know where they want me to put this. I mean, sense would tell you that it would just be.
My God.
It's so awkward the way they left like things off of it, and it doesn't. It only sticks to the back. Like they have it. It doesn't. There's like a whole half a brick missing. I don't know why they would do that. Or maybe it's me. Hold on. I mean, you know it's me.
No, sometimes it's not.
Well, it kind of looks like it's not right, but I guess it's right. Okay.
This is a 50-pound bird, and this stand is not going anywhere. I'll tell you that. Oh my God, this thing weighs, I'll bet you 2-3 pounds right here.
Well, is that bad?
No, I'm just saying that this base is a good base for that
It's a
bird.
big bird. It would be taking a header if it didn't have a good base on it.
Well, the base.
I was going to say it will be taking a
almost
dive
done.
if that isn't a good base, Grandma Badger.
So what you need to do is you need to get in up and under the bat cave, and you need to take a look because now there's a little bat hanging in the back there. Well, isn't that cute? And then it does all snap together if you look carefully.
This is what a real kingfisher looks like.
Ooh, pretty. It's our wedding colors. Is it blue or teal?
It's sort of a bluish teal. It's got bright colors and orange and stuff on it. We used to have them out at the lake when I was a kid.
Yeah, you had told us that story.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful birds. And boy, they go after the fish and catch everyone that they went after.
Charlie and I, when we got married, our wedding colors were teal and orange. And I know that seems weird. And I'm not saying that, anybody wore teal and orange at the wedding because that's not the case. But we had like our reception, I guess you would call it, at like a Dave and Buster's kind of situation. I don't know if you have those over there in Britain.
No.
It's like video games. And so when we got married, Paige was still really young. She was like 5, 6-ish. And so we wanted to do more of a family moon than a honeymoon. And we wanted to do more of a family related kind of reception, not something freaking fancy because we're not that way. So we did it at like a Dave and Buster's kind of place that's no longer around. But we went with like circus colors, and we did like those little wind whirlers on the tables, and we had ball jars full of like really colorful marbles, antique marbles. It was fun. so that we could invite the kids and have all the family and nothing was like pretentious. And it was all really good, but our colors were teal and orange. So every time I see those, I'm like, oh.
Let me check. Miss Haley's not in here before I denounce this story. Right.
She was here, but I don't know where she is now.
Right. Well, let's hope she isn't, because she will fall off her chair if she hears this one. Right. I am not married to Mrs. Brett, but we are pretty much as good as.
Yeah.
We are engaged. We have rings. We are the whole 9 yards.
Well, how long have you all been together?
7 years.
I mean, what's the common? Do you have a common law kind of thing there, where like it's just
Yeah. Anything after 12 months living together is common law.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have 10 years.
Yeah, ours is really long.
Right. When Mrs. Brett proposed to me, it was very early in the relationship, and yes, she proposed to me. I said to her, on one condition. And she said, what's your condition? I said, well, this is our wedding, right? She said, yes. I said, when it eventually happens, I said, you are allowed to wear whatever you want. I am not going to have any say in your wedding outfit. I said, but I don't expect you to have any say in mine. And she asked what my wedding outfit was. The day I get married, I will have a brand new pair of white Air Max trainers. I will have a pure white tracksuit, and I will have a pure white hat on.
Wow.
That's what, the day I get married, I've never been married, the day I do it, I will wear what I want to wear to my own wedding.
That's right.
And the same for Mrs. B. She can wear whatever she wants. She's a very rockabilly girl, you know. She likes a bandana in her hair and to get involved in stuff. So if she chose that dress style, I'm all for that. She's more than welcome to wear whatever she wants to wear. But mine is a pure white tracksuit, pure white trainers, and that's what I will get married in.
I respect that. I'll tell you, the first time I got married, I did like the ivory, not white dress. We did all the flowers. We did all blah, blah, blah. And then the second time I got married, I wore an emerald green dress and platform sandals. And Charlie wore a pair of Dickies pants and a button-down cotton white collared shirt. And we went to the courthouse, and it was just fantastic. And that's all I needed.
As they say, a wedding's for you. You know, I'm not being funny. I'm not Christian or none of that. So the whole church thing for me, if she wants to do it, I'll stand to make a fool of myself, yes. What's up, Bama?
Bama, how's it going? I don't think you've ever been in my stream before, Bama.
Hi, Bama.
Nice to have you, Mom. You got Alabama on your map?
Just a minute, just a minute.
Bama, I know you haven't heard this. Grandma Badger did the world map, and so everybody she has in her streams here with us, she has a little ticky on the map, and so she's going to add you to the Alabama.
I don't even have Alabama.
Grandma.
Well, there's nobody else in Alabama.
Well, now you can add Bama to Alabama.
Yes, I will.
Ta-da.
Bama's in Bama. See?
Bama didn't know he was going to get all that when he showed up today. Uh-oh. We should probably not have one of these left over, huh?
Probably not. That's a bit of a big bit to have left over, Suzanne. A 1 by 2 we couldn't make disappear. That I don't think so.
Oh dear. Oh, look, it goes right there.
Okay, it'll be done this afternoon.
Yay. That's why that didn't fit together as nicely as I had hoped it was going to fit together. Because I was missing the piece, but at least it's right here in the front.
Well, thank God for that.
No kidding. Okay, but then that looks wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
dare take it off. No. Let's
You know
just,
what's worse than black? Clear.
no, I
When you
think
got lots of different parts of clear, you can't see what the parts look like.
yeah, I think Reed would have something to say about that, huh? With that whole cast. Okay. Oh,
Indeed.
Sugarfoot. I just pulled it apart. Okay. We're going to have to go backwards. I'm sorry. We're going to have to go backwards. I have boo-booed and I need to fix my boo-boo. Okay. Come back off of there.
All right. Another layer done. Onward ever, backward never. 8 more of these little suckers.
Thank you, Mama.
6, 7, and 8.
Oh, I've got so much more Lego to move. Ooh.
Okay, well, let's start from scratch again. Crap. What do you think when you do stupid things? I was like, that really didn't feel very secure. Okay, so let's go back here. So that would go there. That was right. And we flip it over.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So we
10.
put that on
All right. Now
this.
turn this and put it here.
So did I put that in the wrong place? So that goes there. And that goes. So this one's in the wrong place. It goes there. Got the step. Then we flip it over and turn it around. And then this one goes here. Now that stabilizes it a whole lot better. Okay. Okay. See, now we're cooking with oil. Look at it. Here I
1, 2. Now where are those other little goobers? Here. Put this one here. Put this one. Uh-oh. No.
So when we flip this around, we put this black one on here. See? Now we don't have a missing piece anymore.
Ah!
That's weird. Yep. Okay. This goes back on like, what do you want to bet this is going to fit a lot better now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh no. You'll fall off. Get back on there. Don't go falling off.
Where'd my back go? Where'd my back go? You just fell off? No, did I put them on the...
1, 2, 3. And then you put it there.
I can't imagine what people think when they watch me build. They're like, I mean, Suzanne, not that hard, just click some bricks together.
Well, for their information, sometimes it is hard.
I think it's just hard interpreting sometimes by the picture. Okay.
Well,
fine.
yeah, because you're guessing. That's the whole thing, is you're guessing.
Sometimes.
Yes, I know.
Okay, but why? But why won't you stick? Okay, that does. Ugh. And it's not like I can pick this up and look at it. It's too big. Okay, that is even. I'm just not hitting the sweet spot is what the problem is. Because everything is now correct. So, Avi, this goes here. Avi, that goes there. And then clearly that snaps onto there. Thank you. Thank you. Did you hear the click?
I heard the click.
Okay, what did Hoarder say? Leaving for the weekend, so I have to stop building on the grocery store and get ready to head out. Great stream. Hit that like. Thank you, Hoarder66. Have a great weekend. Safe travels.
Bye-bye.
Safe travels. Okay. Back to the mess. Okay.
See, I don't think this goes here. For some reason, I don't think it goes there. But yet, I don't know.
Okay. That is hanging in the corner. Whew.
Yeah, the way they picture things, it's hard to see. They got all these arrows going and red going, and you don't know exactly where they want you to put this stuff.
Yeah, it's sometimes you just got to take your time and try to. I think I'm doing quite well, though, all things considered.
Yes, you are.
Oh, now you want this on. Okay. See, now it fits on there. Oh, now the little one. Woo! We are on to bag 14, my friends. 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not good.
Grandma, are you still in the mood to build?
Why?
I was just asking before I open another bag.
Well, I figured until 4.
6, 3. Okay, yes, very good.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I got it. I got it now.
You knew you could do it, Grandma.
But now they're showing me another little thing. Okay. I gotta put a piece of colored paper under these clear ones so I can see what the heck I'm looking for. Put this.
Oh, I suppose
here.
looking at a clear bit inside of a clear container.
Yep. Yep. You got it, girl.
It's actually a little challenging, I would guess.
Yeah, just a tad, just a tad. All right. Oh, now we got some weird shaped ones. Oh my God.
Don't judge a piece by its shape, Grandma.
Well, it is weird. We need 4 of them. Okay. They look like they got melted. They're supposed to be a square brick, but the tips come up. The one corner comes up like it got melted. So we go here. No, we go here. Is that correct?
What's everybody got planned for the weekend?
No.
St. Patrick's Day is on Sunday, in case you've lost track. If you're Irish, you should probably drink a green beer or some sort of green something or another. I don't know why we have to drink green anything, but I'm not going to drink anything green, but I have enough green clothes to get me by. But I am having a Guinness a day and several on Sunday. So in case we don't stream on Sunday, at least you know I'll be having a great time on the patio.
Yeah.
I had this sitting wrong. This
I don't drink a lot, but when I do, I can. Charlie threatened me by saying he was going to make Irish soda bread. That's not dietary friendly right now, but I would probably eat the whole loaf because it would be delicious.
Yeah.
But you never know. He might peter out before then. He's had a long week too. Okay, everything is knolled. Bring me more pieces. Seth is hoping he has no plans. That would be great, wouldn't it? I don't really have a lot to do at all. Normally I have a laundry list. I think I'm going to do a little shopping with Stacy, but other than that, I don't have a whole lot planned. I mean, I could always clean an aquarium. I mean, goes without saying, those always need cleaning. I'm hoping for some nice weather too, because it's not very nice right now, but I'm hoping this weekend the sun will pop out. I would love to clean my car, but I feel like it needs to be a sunny day if you're going to do that. All right, let's go. Grandma, what are you doing this weekend?
Nothing. I'm playing Nothing. I'm playing kindergarten tonight.
Oh, another late night for you ladies.
No, probably 9 o'clock.
That's late for you old birds.
Hey, watch it. No, it's late. It's probably late for me, but not the rest of them. They're all night owls. They stay up late. I'm an early bird. I get up early in the morning and early to bed.
I feel either way.
But that I like that. I like the mornings because I sit and I have my coffee and I play my canasta and then I get dressed and I go for my walk. So it's nice.
I'm looking forward to someday not having a routine. Because you're so routine when you have to work.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So I'm looking forward to the day where I don't have to do that.
But you always have some kind of a routine. You know, that's just life. You just have a routine. Excuse me. Because I can't imagine just winging it every day.
Why?
Because, I mean, you know, you have to do grocery shopping, you have to do laundry, and you just wing it. And then, you know, you don't pay attention to. I have to fight for the laundry area.
Well, that is true.
Not fight, but I mean, I have to get up early and do my laundry early before the rest of the crowd gets up. So, you know, it's just, that's what I do. And it's nice to have some kind of structure. That's just me.
I understand. It's very curious to me that I have no bricks in the back of this. Am I putting it in the wrong place? All right. Do not panic. There's that big gap. I don't know why there's a big gap. But there is a big gap. Okay. I'm just going to go with it because, yeah. Okay. So, that, that. Oh, there's that.
Okay. Now I've got to get 7 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And where the heck are those guys going? Okay, so we put a clear one, a green one here, and a green one there, and a green one where? Here,
Where you want.
there.
It's a wild card piece. You get to put it anywhere you want.
Well, not necessarily. No, that isn't right.
This may not be the right crowd for this, but is anybody watching American Idol? It is exceptionally good this year or this season. Like exceptionally good. They have got really good singers this time. I was watching it while working, and it caused me to cry like a baby. And then Charlie walked in, and he's like, "What is happening?"
Good Lord, what are you crying about?
Because it was so moving. They were so good.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm a softie when it comes to music and animals. Can't watch anything that where an animal gets harmed. And I'm just a softie when it hits me with the right song. Oh my God. And I'm sure it's creative editing on their part that they're just like, they're editing in all the people with the tragic stories that have, been homeless all their life, have, you know, been cured of cancer, and now they sing. So I mean, I get it, but it's really a great season. So if you haven't watched it, I think we're 3 episodes in, you should totally watch it. If you're into that sort of thing. Johnny G, I was literally just thinking about you. Before I brought up the American Idol stuff, I was literally just thinking, I wonder if Johnny G is going to pop in today.
Hello, Johnny G.
I am manifesting some stuff today. Oh dear. I'm supposed to turn this around. Well, I don't think we're going to be doing that. There's no room on the table for that.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
But it did solve my problem of why there's such a big gap back here.
There.
It's amazing how well this is coming along. Really neat. Really, really neat.
Well, I'm building the water on the base.
You're building the water on. Oh, okay. That piece. Oh, I see what you're doing.
He says, so many black and gray Legos. Is that a friend set?
Very funny, Johnny G. Very funny.
Oh, he's talking about yours. Okay.
Yes.
Because I don't have black and gray.
Friends have everything but black and gray.
Ah.
He was being funny.
Ah.
Johnny G, Grandma's building the kingfisher bird.
Nope. Yep. No. Yes. Okay. There.
Don't stress, Grandma.
Now sing 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Didn't he win Idol? I don't remember how that went.
We got one this way. And then one this way.
×2. Oh, you little bugger.
And then
Where did we go? What are we doing?
one over here.
Oh.
And one over here. Now where do I put the other 2? Oh, over here. Okay.
Johnny, it was fun to see you visually on Mayo's stream. I was like, oh my gosh, look who it is. And then I sent it to Grandma.
Yeah.
I was like,
that was a nice stream. Okay.
our neighbor kid is out on his scooter bike, tearing up the mean streets of Hikes Point. I can hear him.
There. There. Nice tweeter, Granny Badger. The bird is a great fisherman. Yes, he is. When I was a kid, I lived at the lake. My parents had a year-round home at the lake, a small lake, and we used to have kingfishers all the time, and I used to watch the real ones go after the fish. Unbelievable. He never missed one. When are we done with the clear things here? Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 2. All right. Now.
Batman has a very complex situation where he runs shit. I'm just saying. He's got fancy chairs and a lot of monitors and things.
Well, that's what makes him Batman.
I guess it is. Okay, where am I putting this? Am I working on the back row? Okay. And this is only like halfway, right? Because I still have the whole front to go. I'm not even halfway. And like this is still got like a half a thing to go up yet.
Okay. And do that the same over here. Yes. Okay. And yes. Okay.
Said, awesome Grandma Badger story.
Oh. Yeah, well, that's why I wanted this kingfisher. Brings back childhood memories. Nice. Thank God. I needed 12 of these and I only had 13 to spare. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Whew, 1 to spare. Okay. Where do I put the little suckers?
Well, we have kept you busy because then you're going to win tonight because your brain's been working all afternoon.
Yes. I won both games last week, I'll have you know.
I know, you told us.
I know. Ha ha.
Excuse me.
But I'll share. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll let somebody else win.
Hell no. Where did that piece get put in? Oh, right there when I wasn't paying attention.
All right, wait a minute here.
Just quickly.
Hello.
Hi, Tommy.
He's gone shy. He's hiding. You're right. The camera's not on you.
How sweet.
No, that's Suzanne and Grandma Badger and Charlie in Americas.
Yeah.
Charlie and Suzanne are sending you the Flying Scotsman. That's right.
Wait, so Suzanne is the Scotsman as well?
Yeah, and Charlie, yes.
Wait, I got 2 phones.
No, you got one Flying Scotsman from 2 people. Do you see what this starts, Suzanne?
He's so adorable though with his little accent. I mean, you just can't.
Yeah. I heard that wee little voice and I knew it was Tommy.
He's actually down here building with us, so.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the other kids have gone to their dads for the weekend and he's here with me.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Lego room's tidy. He's already took trains upstairs and brought trains downstairs.
Say, Dad, it's the
What,
weekend.
you got a plaster because you got an hour? Yeah, he said he got an hour at school, so he had to have a plaster.
Oh no.
This kid runs around like a blue ass, what's it? I'd imagine he probably runs into things quite often, Suzanne.
You gotta get him
He
some
gets
Lego.
that from his mother, because his father's definitely not a klutz.
I'm the klutz. I walk into glass plate doors all the time. I end up with bruises from the dogs and the animals.
See, I have an excuse. I'm 6'2". It's different air up here, so I see things different.
You know, I don't envision you being that tall.
Oh, I am.
Wow.
I know. Didn't you envision him being shorter than that?
Yes.
I don't know why. Well, I mean, technically, we've never been with him in person, but I just thought he was. Ooh, this is the platform. Oh, this is the gap. Oh, look. Look, I'm about to put a sticker on this big old plate.
You are right, though, Suzanne. When I take Tommy to school, all the other children are half his size.
Really?
Yeah, he's one of the biggest kids in his year.
Oh.
I mean, when you think, look, he's not actually, look, he hides.
Why is he so camera shy?
He's like it all the time. I have to blackmail him to get photos.
Looky what I did, and I put it on straight.
You're a very clever kid, aren't you? You hide every time Dad turned the camera on you.
Brett
Yes,
Johnny G said your army is going great there. Nice field of boys.
It's not just boys, we got the girls as well. Look, don't forget the ladies. Look.
Have successful men without the ladies.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so does this slide back and forth? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Johnny G, I'm just getting everything ready, buddy. I'm getting all the figures ready. Last night I sat and put helmets and armaments on most of them. I've counted there's 10 people without headgear on, so I've got to find hair pieces and hats for them. But then they all have weapons and shields and will be spread out across the layout. They will not be standing there like that, I promise you.
I mean, if anything could just melt my heart, it's the sound of a little British boy.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. Drink.
I was telling Suzanne that you asked me earlier where the Flying Scotsman is. I told you it's probably an airplane in the sky coming over, maybe next week, innit? You've got to go to school, do some learning for me. All right, I've got to go and earn some pennies. Because guaranteed this Flying Scotsman's going to want some batteries and some track and some running around the house, Dad. What about 100? Listen, stop spending my money, you.
Yeah, you have no problem spending your own money, right?
Suzanne, I'm bad enough with my own money, but he just has to point and click and he gets it.
Hi, Howie.
Yo, Howie. Yo, Howie.
Hi, Holly.
Howie, if I could I ask you what part of the country you are located in? Because you are new to my stream Grandma Badger has done the world map, and she is putting little flags on the map for everybody who comes to our stream. And I'm not sure I know where you're from.
Texas.
Oh, really?
Well, I've got a Howie down here in Texas. I don't
Oh,
know
you
if it's
do?
the same.
Okay, well,
There you go.
maybe I just didn't pay attention. That is
For
quite
Johnny G, he wanted some potions, so we got
Yep,
potions.
he says. Howie said, "Yep, I got him on my map."
okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it, Howie. Sorry. I'll pay attention next time.
It doesn't. It's all right.
I've seen Howie before in many other streams. I just didn't recollect this one.
Remember, you take it out, you put it away. This room tidy. It's staying tidy.
Sure.
It has to, Suzanne. I've got modulars and loose Lego to bring in next, so it has to stay tidy.
There's reflection in his voice. That's very trouble.
I'm not tidy. That's what I heard. I call this the big boy tree.
You call that? Listen, don't start with the big boy. You've been watching too much Who's Your Bricks. I keep telling you.
I have. I never searched with the bricks.
You don't search Who's Your Bricks. No, but you watch a lot of Bricks Are and Brick Trains, don't you? That catches you.
No,
You don't like and subscribe to my channel or Suzanne. You need to like and subscribe us.
Yeah, you
It's
know,
one of the best bit. How many followers you got on YouTube, Tommy Lee? He's got 1,000 followers. He's 5 years old. He's not even allowed YouTube, but he's got 1,000 followers.
wait a minute. Does he have his own channel?
No, he does not.
Oh, I was like, what is happening right now?
Don't get me wrong. I'd probably be quitting if he did, but yeah, no.
I looked away for a second. And suddenly Tommy Lee grew up and now has 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, she's got you, Johnny G.
Granny Badger, I'm in Melbourne. Yep, I've got you. You're on the map.
We got that live stream tomorrow. We got Friday Night Bricks tonight.
Is it Friday night?
Yes, it is, mate. Well done. We got Friday Night Bricks tonight. Then we got Adora in the morning.
Oh, yeah. I love waking up to her. She's so nice.
I agree with you, Suzanne. Isn't it just pleasurable to have someone that's happy and cheerful in the morning?
So nice. So nice. And I know it's not morning where she is. It's nighttime there, but
it sets my mood because it's like 11 a.m. So I'm just getting out of bed. I want to watch someone, but I don't really want to talk too much, where I'm on the panel.
Yeah, right.
It's the right time, like you say. Sit there with a drink, watch a bit of Adora, and yeah.
Okay, come on, Suzanne. You are at the last couple bricks. You got this. And then I'll monkey with the camera and I'll give you guys a view of where we are at. Okay. Oh no, why do I have this extra piece? Sugarfoot. Where is this supposed to go? All that. Don't anyone panic. I got it. I put that in. I put the computer screen in. I did that. I do have to put these little pieces on. Okay.
Now we need.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
What do you say, Manners? Good boy.
Now, these on. This holds it all
He
together.
will be a proper British gentleman. I will make sure of that.
Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just think again.
Yeah.
This wasn't hard at all.
Mm.
All right. We did it. We will begin bag 15 at another time. But until then, I'm going to try to take the camera off
Right. And what we do?
and give you
Put all this in.
a pretty view of what we're doing here.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay. Be right back with you.
Quick, Grandma Badger. Let's cause chaos.
Yes, I'm quitting.
That's it. The checks
Okay,
haven't
that's it.
cleared. The
That's
checks
it for
haven't
today.
cleared. We're off.
So here we go. Here's Batman's, like, where he does all of his stuff. Here's his chair, all of his monitors, and there's this cute thing back here. Wait, how do I hold the camera here? So you can see that the monitors change behind him. Isn't that fun? Oh, look, he's ogling Catwoman. Isn't that fun? And the monitors up
That's
above
really
change.
cool.
Maybe
I
I'll
like the
put you on
scroll
the screen.
feature.
There we go. Let's look at the big screen.
Huh.
Isn't it amazing that I got all this put together and nothing's broken yet? We got the platforms.
Coming from the lady that was telling us it was going to take her till forever.
Well, it could still. Okay, I'm not really good with a camera in my hand, though, so bear with me there. There's a little bat hiding right back here. Oop, over there. Yep.
That's pretty good, kiddo.
We got the tools. I like the rock work. And then we got the platform coming around here where the car goes. We got the whole front end to do yet. So then this slides together. Hold please. So it slides together like this and then closes. The car sits here and then the front will be there. Isn't it great?
Isn't it just?
All right, give me a sec to get the camera back where it should go.
That's amazing. That's a lot you've built already.
Brick by brick. Oh, baby. There. Get the cord away. Does the camera work? It does. Johnny G said, get the Batman fig and play Batman.
Yeah.
It is cool, Johnny. It is very, very cool. I dig this a lot. I'm so glad that I'm so fortunate and grateful that Charlie got it for me, because I know that was quite the investment in me, and I appreciate it, and I really do dig it. All right, Grandma, what do you got to say for yourself?
It's been a great, great big slice of heaven, folks.
A great big slice of heaven. Like
Yes.
big
Slice of heaven. Big slice of heaven.
Thank you, everybody who came out for our pop-up stream. We will be back here on Sunday for St. Patrick's Day. So bring your Guinness, bring your Irish soda bread, bring your snacks, bring your topics. We will be here. We will build, and we'll see you then.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks, Brett.